Welcome back to day number 5 of, wait for it, gotta double check. Are we live yet? No, yes, no. Gotta make sure, guys. Are we live? Yeah, we are. All right, guys, welcome back to day number 5 of 30 days to 6 figures, where I am attempting to build a 6-figure business in 30 days using the Golden Mike method, streaming live every single time. And today is all about scripts. All right. So getting in front of our ideal client, we've identified them. And now what do we say? Who are they? What do we have to say to get them on, getting all the tech stuff set up? And I'm literally going to walk you through this step by step. Now, let's recap where we're at. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. If you are on live, comment hashtag team live down below. Hashtag team live. If you're on the replay, comment hashtag team replay. Smash that like button, smash the love button. If you are new here, my name is Josh Forti. And the whole premise of this is that we have this thing called the Golden Mike method, or I do. And it is getting crazy results, insane results, millions of dollars in the last few months. And I thought, how cool would it be if I put myself back into the shoes of my ideal client and build a business in front of you all in 30 days, 6-figure business. So here are the rules. If you are new here, the rules are, I'm going to share my whiteboard so I can actually write these down. Ready? The rules are, I must go and make $100,000 in contractual sales during a 30-day period. Of that, $25,000 of that must be cash collected. So actual dollars in the bank. Next, I can't sell current offers. Okay, so my $25,000 coaching, my $42,000 VIP day, cannot sell any of those. And it must be a service-based offer, or at least have a service component to it, service offer. And then finally, I cannot call in any celebrity favors. I can't call up Russell Brunson or Dan Henry and be like, hey, will you promote this for me, right? And today is day 5. We have gone through just a really quick recap because I want to dive into today. We've gone through, we've figured out the offer, we've figured out the offer hypothesis, who we're going to sell to, the price. It's going to be a low ticket continuity program with an upsell to a high ticket offer that we're doing for people. We are going to sell it for about $35,000. We're going to use AI. And then yesterday we went and used AI. It was actually pretty cool. Where I literally built out in front of you guys AI to identify actual buyers, validate the offer, all those things. And now it's time to actually go and get to work to reach out to these people. All right. If you're liking this so far, comment, comment what's up down below. And if you want to follow along, get access to all the bonuses, replays, all the scripts, resources, AI prompts, and everything I'm using, go to joshforti.com/30 days. And that link will be in the description. Okay. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm tired today. It's been a long day. And this is why I'm doing this live, so that you guys can see the real of it all, because honestly, I wanted to check out and just go to bed and not work on this today, but we've got to, because that's what it is. And so the goal of today is I'm actually going to go, once again, I'm not coaching, I'm just kind of bringing you along on the journey, is we're going to go, and my primary focus for today is I've got to write the actual scripts that I'm going to be using to reach out to the specific people that I've identified, and also set up the tech for the podcast interviews that I'm going to be doing with these people, and getting that ready to rock and roll and set up so I can get these people scheduled. And for the sake of privacy, I am not going to actually share the names specifically of the actual people that I have decided to go and reach out to. Privacy, obviously, for reasons, but I am going to show you what it is that I've built and worked on. So what I'm doing is, let me go to here. I have built out a list that looks like this. So I set this up, and this is my 30-person hit list. So I have made out a list of names of people, and I've gone through and I've figured out what their identifiable traits are. And so basically I went, and the identifiable traits that we worked on in previous lessons, I made out a list of like, okay, do I know that they have a high ticket offer? Do I know that they have a list? Are they in a specific mastermind? Basically, I'm selling myself at this point why I picked them. Then I listed out something that I could praise them for, because I want to be able to connect with them on that. Any other reasons I chose them, what platforms that I found them on that they're active on, how would I contact them, and then I sorted them by this relationship. So I'm going to dive into actual work mode here. And you're going to be able to kind of watch along with what I do. I'll talk out loud as I go. But once again, I'm not coaching so much as this, but I've got to actually make out the scripts of the things that I am doing. Okay. So I've got this list. Okay. Let's get started. I've got 2 objectives today. And honestly, my brain is I got to get into the swing of things. So I'm going to go and I'm going to set up, I'm going to do Calendly first. Okay. So I'm going to set up, I'm going to be doing interviews. Okay, let me map this out actually really quick. So I'm going to be reaching out to these 30 people, and it'll be reach out via DMs. And then the DM will go, I'm going to offer them an interview. I'm going to put interviews in red to basically do an interview. Let's do via 30 via the DMs, and I'm going to offer them an interview. I can read that. And so that's going to require, if they say yes, then I'm going to need to get them booked on the calendar. So I'll put this in blue, calendar. So I need that set up, and so I need the list of questions that I need, and then I've got to figure out what these scripts are going to say. So, okay, so figure out the scripts there. So I need to set up these questions and get my calendar invite. I know what my angle is going to be. My angle for this is going to be what they are doing to prepare / adjust to current market conditions. Okay. Preparing for the collapse. Okay, so I need to set up that. Let's go over to there. All right, so I'm going to set up a one-on-one interview. Yes, it's with me. This will probably be for 60 minutes. It's going to be over Zoom. Name the event. Let's do this in, let's do it in green there. Okay, name the event. We'll call this the, market, crash, prep, interview series, or the, I don't like market, maybe the, actually that's kind of a good hook. I could say economic, economic, I don't know, let's be dramatic. Collapse. I might change this. Prep interview series. All right, because we're doing an interview series. We're not actually launching a new show. Okay. Most of these people I'm probably going to schedule manually myself. But if not, I'm going to need to update the calendar here. Okay, scheduling. Let's do within a date range because I need to get this done quickly. So today is the, what is today? The 5th. So let's start on the 6th all the way to, I guess technically to the 23rd, but I really need to do this until, let's do this until the 20th. There, okay. And then I'm going to do Mondays I'm available for this event only. Okay, so I'm going to do Mondays I'm available until 6. I get done working out. Okay, that'll work. Tuesdays I'll do till 4. And then Tuesdays I can do 8:30. Wednesdays, that's correct. I can actually do till 5:30. We can do till 8. Thursdays, good enough. Friday is, I think, till, let's do 3. All right. So that's what's available. What questions do I need? I guess I really don't because I'm going to prep them. I'm going to prep them there. Okay. So this is going to work. And then this is just basic booking, name, that's fine. Calendar confirmation. Do we have reminders? Oh, we don't have reminders set up. Well, I'll have Debbie set those up for the sake of time. But I would normally do a 24-hour reminder, an hour before reminder on email and text, and then email right when that is. All right, so this link now works, and that's going to hook it up directly to Zoom, so it'll create one, and so that's the one I'm going to send. Okay, so I've got that set up. Now, the reason that this, and for people on Instagram, if you want a copy of this sheet and everything that I'm working on, go to joshforti.com/30 days. By the way, Facebook, YouTube, you as well. joshforti.com/30 days. By the way, in-depth trainings for anyone that joins the Get Paid. Where's my Get Paid University? Hold on. That joins the 30-day joshforti.com/30 days. We've got this here that you can join in for free, and you'd get access to the replays, all that are all right here with like the worksheets and everything like that. But then if you upgrade to the paid version for $27 a month, which will be $97, you also get access to a bunch of really, really cool bonuses like offer build trainings and everything like that. But the replays and everything like that, if you want access to all this community and everything like that, go to joshforti.com/30 days. Okay, so I have my list here that I have up on this screen, so that for privacy, I got to use identifiable traits, what I can respect them for, and how I'm going to reach out. I'm going to reach out over via DM. Okay, what are the rules of reach out? So I'm going to go to reach out scripts now because I know I'm going to send them to that. I've got to go. Okay. What are the things that I know about reach out scripts? I need to treat as a friend. Don't be weird about it. So speak to him as I'm speaking to my best friend. And the most important part is I need to frame the ask as a favor. It must be beneficial to them. They've got to want to actually do this. I know that they need to sound smart. So if I can reach out to them and give them the reason, because I can get away with anything if I have a good enough reason. If I could then create scripts for that would allow me to call them out for what I respect them about, what identifiable traits, and then my angle being I want to interview them about what they're doing, what they're seeing in the market, how they're prepping and adjusting in the current economic conditions. All right, let me pull up. All right, I'm going to do my script outreach. Okay, scripts for outreach. All right, again, I'm not going to show you guys the specific names of the people that I'm preparing this for. I'm going to have that up on my other screen. But just so you know, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this page here. And I'm going to be writing out, I'm going to be using DMs. I'm going to be using voice clips. And I'm going to be writing them here. And I'm going to be pulling the data from here. So like the identifiable traits, what I'm going to respect them for, and any other reasons. And I need 30, or I've got 30. And so if I can prepare these scripts, I'm going to say the angle, or I'm going to say the goal, reach, get 10 people to say yes to an interview for my series on preparing for economic collapse. So I can build a relationship with them. See, oh yeah, you can guys can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit so it's a little bit easier to see. See if they are a good fit / have the problem I have, or I solve. And if they are, then float the idea of my offer. Okay. And then that's the goal of what I'm trying to do here, is get 10 people to say yes. The angle of my interview series is what changes are you seeing in the market, and what have you done / are you doing to prepare for and capitalize on the upcoming market collapse, whenever that is. All right. I'm going to say the goal of these scripts, and then something that I have to do here is make sure that I need to make sure this is actually a benefit to them and something they will want to do / enjoy doing. It can't just be hype or made up for my own gain. Okay, it's actually got to be good. All right, so what I'm doing here, guys, by the way, if this is helpful to actually go and see, comment hashtag helpful down below. Hit the like button, hit the love button. The more engagement that we get, the more people are going to see this. Tag your friends. What I'm trying to do here is I am actually pretty notoriously terrible at like I'm pretty dumb. And I've got to simplify things down. I've got to write things out so that I can actually see it, remind myself of what the goals are of things. And so what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to write scripts, and I'm going to keep this as the goal and say, okay, if I'm going to reach out to somebody, how am I going to frame this as a favor? How am I going to make it mutually beneficial? How am I going to frame my ask? Because my objective is I'm going to go, and I have a deep belief, I know this from fact, that if someone has a true relationship with somebody, right? Like if I want to do business with Brad, right? Or if I'm going to do business with a high, powerful person, that how a business would, or how relationships actually work is that first people connect on values, right? That's step number one. And you have to be like, okay, we share these similar values. You've gone to events, you've met people where, I'm a Christian, you're a Christian. Oh my gosh. Or you're an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh my gosh, we both love freedom. Okay, we're going to connect on those values first. That's what's going to open up and start the relationship. Then in order for the relationship to continue, I've got to, there must be mutual benefit, meaning both people's lives must get better, right? Both people must get better off for being in each other's life in this relationship. And in the world of business, the way that happens is either I give someone a lot of money or they give me a lot of money, right? There's some form of business deal that goes down. So what I'm doing is I'm creating this platform that is going to allow me to create this opportunity of values, right? So I'm going to create this interview platform, this series where I'm going to learn about these people, learn about what they're doing. These are going to be non-marketers, right? I'm going to create the opportunity there, and then have this podcast interview, where we can connect on values, and then I can find how we can be mutually beneficial, how I can solve their problem, make their life better, make a lot of money. But in order to do that, I must create something that's beneficial, and that's like, I've got to frame it as beneficial so that they actually see the value in it, even if we don't end up doing business together, and I've got to create scripts for that, okay? So this is critical. Like I can't fake create value. Like they actually have to enjoy it. They actually have to like and want or like receive a benefit from this and enjoy the conversation so that we really can connect on values in order to transition over to this conversation. Okay. So if that's my goal and I've got my list and I know I'm going to send out voice clips, how am I going to actually do this? What are the actual scripts? So I'm going to say something like what I've got to work with. I've got their name. I've got why I'm reaching out to them. I've got what I respect about them. Any other reasons? How I'm going to reach out. So I'm going to assume that most of the people that I'm going to be reaching out to here, I'm going to reach out to on reaching out via voice clip on Facebook and YouTube. Or I mean Facebook and Instagram. Probably Instagram, actually, primarily. Instagram and Facebook. Okay. So if I were to go and pull up my old stuff that's worked here. All right, I'm gonna say something like, "Hey, name. Hey, what's up, name? Oh, I gotta remember treats as friend. Keep it casual. All right. So, hey, what's up, name? I know you don't know me, or I could say, or I know it's been a minute. But I am working on a project. And your name came up. If I were to say this, let me think. If I were to be like, okay, I'm gonna grab my phone and go, "What's up, dude?" Or "What's up?" I'm just gonna say, I'll use Brad because I got, "Yo, what's up, Brad? No, you don't know me." Or, "Yo, what's up, dude? I know it's been a minute." Or, "Brad, I know it's been a minute. Hey, I'm working on a project, and your name actually came up for a couple reasons. One, because like you're awesome, and because for a couple reasons. One, because you are awesome, and I love. Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do. What I respect them for. Okay, so that's actually important. We get right. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So and I love thing I will praise them for. Also because actually no, I probably intro the project. So intro. So I am working on this project, and then I would do project details. And I thought you would be a perfect fit because if I made it beneficial to them, it would be I want to promote their ideas, I make them sound smart. So I'm going to kind of customize this based on that, but also identifiable traits and any other reason you chose them. I'm probably only going to be reaching out to people that know we exist, but that's it. Kind of know each other. I'm going to start with these two. So, all right. So it'll be, I'm working on this project. I thought because blah, 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 blah. So here is my idea. Would you be down? So my question is, would you be down for an interview about this, where you can share your wisdom with the world? We can jam out. This will get some pretty. Go back over to this here. This will get some pretty. This will probably get a good amount of views because I'll be promoting it. And then and get to know each other a little bit. Or down here I could say, and it would be good to catch up. Something like that. Okay. Let me know and we can get it scheduled. I am also happy to promote anything that you are working on. Okay. Oops. Let me know if we can get scheduled. So something like, hey, what's up, name? I know you don't know me, or I know it's been a minute. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, name? I know you don't know me, but I'm working on a project, actually, and your name came up for a couple reasons. One, because I was stalking your Instagram profile or stalking your Facebook profile, and I noticed that you're really big into wealth creation and freedom, and you also have a super awesome book, and you've been, seem to be a cutting edge, or you seem to be, really thought through on what it is that you're doing. Obviously, I want to use things that are actually legit. All right, I thought this would be a perfect, or somewhere on this project where basically I think, the world's crazy right now, and, for a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of people, what used to be working is not. No one knows how to prep and prepare unprecedented times, and I'm trying to interview 10 super legit, awesome entrepreneurs that are have a plan for this, figure out what's working, what they've changed, how they're preparing for this, what they see, and just, learn all about that. And I thought you'd be a perfect fit because you meet those qualifications and you seem super, super smart at what it is that you do. So, I know we don't know each other that well, but my question is, would you be down to do an interview about this where you can, we jam out, see what you're doing, what's working, what's not. You can share your wisdom with the world, and we can kind of jam out and, get to know each other a little bit, but also, more importantly, kind of share the wisdom out there and help me on this interview series. It's probably going to get a bunch of views. I'm going to promote it, and I'm happy to promote anything it is that you want to promote, or if you're working on anything, happy to do that as well. I've done a couple hundred interviews, so I'm actually pretty good at this. But yeah, so anyway, let me know. If you're down for that, we can get a schedule one way or the other. I can send you a link, or I can meet with your assistant, or whatever is the easiest for you. But if you want to be one of those 10 people and share your wisdom out with the world, let me know, and we'll rock and roll with this. Cool, sweet. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use as a script, or at least as a base. I'm going to test that with 10 people on my list, and then based on, I got to keep it super casual. That's why the voice clip. Yes. Okay. Based on their responses, I will tweak and adjust accordingly. If I find anyone in the process, I will, that I know would be a perfect fit, and I just want to cut right to it. It's actually gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this series. I'm gonna learn a lot, and then I can actually probably use that series. Man, after the fact, I could use that series as a lead generation or lead flow ongoing. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so is this helpful, guys? By the way, are you liking this and making sense? If you have any questions, comment them down below, or go to joshforry.com/30 days. Get access to the replays, the resources, and all that. I'll post my scripts and stuff in there so that you can see that. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So we're going here. Okay, so I wanted to go, and I really wanted to get reach outs done today. Maybe I can get a couple done tonight, honestly. A couple of these, yeah. But now I can schedule calls all this week. I am traveling, but I can still take call. I could do the interviews. Okay, I can't do them Friday. Let me block that off really quick. Okay, so I've got that, and the tech is set up. I'll interview them here, and then we'll put these all in a membership area that we'll promote out to the list. Is there any other thing that I can use to sweeten the deal for them? Yeah, I can connect them with any of the other people that I interview if they want to be connected with those people. Okay, connection there. Okay. All right, that's where we're at today. We now not only have the list of these 30 people, I know the script I'm going to use. I'm going to do it via voice clips. We're going to start reaching out. So here's what's going to look like moving forward. As I go reach out to these people, what I will do is I'll play, if I can, if I don't use their name, and I'll play like voice clips that I've actually used to reach out. If not, or if I can't do that, or if use their name, I'll break down how many people I reached out to, the scripts that I used, what worked, what didn't. And my goal here now is I want to get these people interviewed as quickly as possible, and then on for an interview as quickly as possible. And then once the interview is over, if they're a good fit to have the conversation, we'll transition over into this. I'm also, as I'm going through this, if I'm being totally honest, guys, I really like this offer. I like the offer that we're doing because it's a cash generating offer. It solves a legit problem. And so I bet you there's some people in my network now that are not like big name people, but just people that I know that either might need this offer or might know someone that is. And so I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize my email list, a small portion of it. I'm not going to do the full one, but I'll probably send out maybe to 1,000 people to see if anybody knows anybody or would be interested in this project as well. And I'll be kind of really specific in it. I might just make a post on Facebook, honestly, just calling out this person specifically before even trying the interview thing, because I just need to get 3 as fast as possible. I will use this angle ongoing, but right now I'm looking at the 30 people that I've got listed, and there's at least 4 or 5 of these people right now that just in searching their profiles and kind of like researching some stuff, I bet you they'd be open to having a conversation about this even without the interview. And I want low-hanging fruit. So I'm going to take the double approach. I'm going to reach out to them both I'm going to reach out to some people directly for the podcast or for the interview series, but I'm going to try to reach out to a couple of these people just directly and offer to do a game plan to where basically I would show them how to solve this problem and how we would build this and do this, because these people would rather pay with time than money anyway. Okay, that's what I got for today. That's my script, joshford.com/30 days. And I'm going to get some sleep tonight. And I'll reach out to a couple people tonight, but then we're going to get at it tomorrow to see if we can get some people booked for Wednesday or Thursday, get on the phone with people, and start closing these deals. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. joshford.com/30 days. Smash the like button, smash the love button. The more likes and the more comments we get, like I said, more helpful and the more people see this. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Sweet.